If you've been fortunate enough to go to a That's What She Said show, you know that it's where humor and humiliation collide. Amber and Sunshine, who are both on the team there, joining me now to talk more about your upcoming show. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. So for our audience who might not be familiar with That's What She Said, what is it? What do you do?
You going in?
I'm going in.
All right, go.
All right.
We are an adult storytelling show. We mine junior high childhoods, job nightmares to tell cautionary stories for our audience members.
Yes, definitely.
Warn them.
We're like a PSA.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay, don't do this.
Well,
Don't do
or even if you have done it, look how ridiculous we are. You're okay.
You're not
Right.
alone.
You're not alone here.
You know, I think that when I first heard about the group, I just imagined that it was just a comedy kind of show, but it's not necessarily comedy. I mean, there's some truth and there's some real heart to it, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But we try to find the comedy in. There's some sick sense of humor to the whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Always true.
Yes, it's always true.
always true.
And I mean, some of it is from emotional things that have happened in our lives. But you know, as people, well, you know, as comedians who generally have a lot of trauma, they're going to turn it into something funny, right?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
So talk to me then about that kind of workshopping process, because you all kind of share stories with each other, building up to a performance. What's that like?
So we start with a theme, and we've had freshman year, something that binds people together, something that everyone can relate to. Not everyone, but lots of people can relate to some extent. And then everyone brings some kind of story, and we ask questions of each other,
Right.
and then we build each other's stories together. And then we start standing up in front of each other, performing it, picking it apart a little bit, and
Practicing the delivery.
practicing
Yes.
the
Of
delivery,
course, yeah.
punching it up for funny.
Yeah.
And we get pictures usually, because a visual is usually, especially if it dates back to
Yeah.
80s, 90s, even better.
80s, 90s, and today.
Yes.
We got everything on That's What She
Like a
Said.
radio
Seriously,
station.
this latest one, we've got some really, really amazing 80s junior high picks.
Well,
coming
let's
in
talk
for it.
about this one that's upcoming. Give us the details on that. I know it's supporting Kiss a Pig, right? Is
Yes.
that right? Very cool. I know our
Yes.
station is sponsoring that, so tell me more.
That's awesome. Well, someone who's worked with us before, a friend of mine, her name is Erica Finnestead. She is one of the candidates for the small business for Kiss a Pig. And we wanted to get back together and have a moment, right? But we were like, this way, we're doing it, we're also giving back. And so part of the door is going to her, and we're also like offering up, like if you show us how you've sponsored more or sent more money to her, we'll give you a little prize or something. So
Yeah,
maybe.
I love that.
Yeah.
What are all the stories in this one featured? It says no new friends. Is that that's the title?
the theme,
Okay.
yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, it's the how treacherous it can be, especially as an adult, bringing in new people.
Yes.
And some horror stories of having met a new person or a new group of people
Right.
Yeah.
as an adult. Although there is one story about meeting a group of new people I guess he was in 11th grade.
Oh,
He was in
yes.
11th
That's
grade.
always terrifying.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Just like, it's one of those things, like, as adults, it's tough to make new friends. And
Yes.
so, like, sometimes it's like, you know what? I'm full.
Wasn't worth it.
I'm
Yeah.
full.
did it.
My card is full up.
Yes,
I can't
thanks.
accept it
No
anymore
room,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. Well, the show is happening when? When and where?
Thursday evening, 7 p.m. on Mount Sequoia in Miller Lodge.
Yes.
It's a beautiful space.
It really is a
Very-
great space.
Yeah.
Mount Sequoia is always so confusing, but, like, you get up there, you'll see all the cars. It's where it's at.
They've done a beautiful job up there. It's gorgeous. It's going to be a gorgeous night.
Yeah.
Hope everyone can join us.
I can't wait.
Really
Thank you for
exciting.
filling me in. I'm always encouraged
you
to
for
hear about
having
you.
us.
And I'm glad it's still happening.
Me
You
too.
know? So I'm glad
Yeah.
you're still together
Yeah.
doing this thing, rocking it.
We do
Us
too.
too.
Yeah.